G'day gang, Danny, how you going? Back in the Star Wars The Old Republic on the Sith Warrior. Set the table. Use your ship's holo terminal. Following your defeat of Nomen Karr and your recruitment of his Padawan, Darth Barris granted you the title of Sith Lord and offered you a respite from your duties, but a warrior never rests for long. Speak to Darth Barris via your ship's holo terminal. Begin the next phase of your journey.
Ah, the latest lord in the Emperor's arsenal returns. You're just in time. I have need of you. My master on the Dark Council, Darth Vengeance, wants war, not petty skirmishes that tiptoe around the Treaty of Coruscant, but open warfare. Vengeance has tasked me with finding a way to compel the rest of the Council to tear up the treaty.
Surely Sith don't need an excuse to war.
On the contrary, the Emperor himself gave the order for peace. It takes much to challenge that. But I may have found an opportunity that will have the Council and the Emperor ready to act. Most think that our inability to find and defeat one man, General Karastus Gon, kept us from outright victory and forced the negotiated peace.
I've never heard of Karastus Gon.
Yes. Even as the Republic writes songs about him, we would just as soon forget he exists. General Gon operates from the shadows, a phantom single-handedly preventing the fringe systems from falling to us. After years without a hint of his whereabouts, I've learned that he's meeting on Nar Shaddaa with traitorous Imperial agents. You will go there, and you will kill him.
What is this meeting about?
He maintains the fringe systems by anticipating our moves. These traitors supply his information. Anyone meeting with General Gon is guilty of treason and must be eradicated. We will not appear weak on this.
I'll assess the situation.
If you believe it is in your interest to display weakness, then by all means. Without Gon, the fringe systems will fall. Control of the outlying planets will be a great advantage. So, to Nar Shaddaa, and deliver Darth Vengeance's red carpet to war.
All right. Jason, Willison, we're back. Well, we're here. You're here for your first time, possibly. We're back in the Nar Shaddaa. One of my favorite places to visit. Let's go down to the spaceport. See where we're going to go for this little meeting. Okay, so General Gon is currently meeting on Nar Shaddaa with traitorous Imperial emissaries. You must eliminate both General Gon and the traitors. Head to Nar Shaddaa, yep. Then locate General Gon, yep, at the Republic Safe House in the lower office atrium at the industrial sector. Industrial sector over here. Look at all the colors just reflecting off the chrome. Been playing a little bit of Star Wars Jedi, The Fallen Order. We played it here on the channel a couple of years back, when it came out, 2019 I think it was. But replaying it over on twitch.tv/GameolioDan. And it's been quite fun. Playing a little bit, I think in a one higher difficulty than last time. But it's great. I actually really hope that they do end up bringing out a second part soon. Soonish. Maybe next year we'll get lucky. Because it certainly was fun times. And is fun times. Quite surprised they didn't bring out like a expansion or something.
You're not dead.
I might actually link my series. Either up top in the cards or maybe at the end of this episode. If you haven't seen it already, definitely worth a play, I reckon, if you're a Star Wars fan. But if you don't want to play it, you are more than free to watch my series on it. You tough guy, Watchman.
General Gon, I'm happy to report that Jedi Knight Zarander has landed safely on Hoth. I saw to it personally.
You're a valuable asset to the Republic, Faust. Someday the rest of the Chiss will follow your lead.
The rabbit comes out of his hole. Nice to see my information was correct.
Men, we've got trouble. Rally around the General!
Protect our allies as well. I think I can guess who you are, Sith. For all of Darth Barris's covert manipulations, you have banged around the galaxy rather loudly. Now Barris has finally found me. I'll have to be more careful moving forward.
Cease your operations, and I'll see to it you live.
Keeping the fringe systems free of the Empire is more important than my life.
Sith, you are Darth Barris's apprentice? We know of you. This isn't what it seems.
I wasn't born yesterday, traitor.
Attack! Save our friends!
Not gonna help ya. So-called friends aren't even moving a muscle.
You killed them all. Please, mercy. We will rededicate ourselves to the Empire.
You all have to die for your treason.
And that's that, Jacer. Report to Darth Barris on Dromund. Alright, back on Dromund. And have a little chatty to Darth Barassi. He should be pretty pleased. We went ahead and did what he said he wanted to have done. We straight up took out those punks. Jessa, come on. First time she's come out with us.
Barris, are you responsible? Was it you who took out General Gon?
It was, Lord Vengeance. The fringe systems are now ripe for the taking.
Such an advantage will prod the rest of the Council out of passivity. They will see war is the only answer. You have delivered to me what I most crave.
I will always serve you to the full extent of my abilities, Master.
Who stands by eavesdropping? I do not like to be observed.
My lord, this is my most distinguished apprentice, and the deliverer of General Gon's death.
I see. Funny you haven't mentioned this one. You, apprentice, by serving Barris, you serve me. Do you understand?
As long as your purpose matches mine, we are in accord.
How amusing. Be sure you keep your boot on this one's neck, Barris. It is time. I will send my destroyer to the fringe systems, and they will be mine before anyone is the wiser. The order is given, Barris. Enact Plan Zero. Vengeance out.
Excellent. I have waited a long time for this order. Apprentice Plan Zero is the systematic elimination of the Republic's top military leaders, a preemptive strike that will leave the enemy headless.
What kind of war will it be with so crippled an enemy?
A short one with a conclusive victory. That is the point. I have been tracking of the targets for years in anticipation of Plan Zero. There's no time to waste. Make ready your ship. I will contact you there.
Oh, you heard him, Jacer. Let's go back. Back to the ship. And before we go to the holotunnel, let's check in on Vet.
never gonna guess what I've been doing. No, don't try. I'll tell you. In between jumps, I've been checking holo frequencies, and I found the old gang. They're on Nar Shaddaa. They weren't leaving messages for me in the old spots. I thought they got themselves caught, or dead, or something.
Are you thinking of going back to your old life?
What? Are you worried I'll leave you?
Old gang's been on the run since I've been gone. Apparently our mysterious informant for the Korriban job was that scum-sucker Kata Bliss.
Bliss sure got revenge for the job we pulled on him. Fake mission, fake cover story. I'm thrown in the slave pens, and he hits the gang hard.
You're still alive, so the cycle of revenge can still complete.
For once, I have to agree with your angry Sith thing. Once they escaped the mercenaries, Taunt and what's left of the old gang spent their last credits tracking Kata Bliss's movements. That Duros snake has managed to get his hands on the Star of Kalaun. It's a priceless piece of Twi'lek history. I want to get it back.
Tell me where we're going, and I'm with you.
You're fantastic!
Kata Bliss is at the spaceport on Nar Shaddaa, trying to line up a buyer.
I'll send a message that we're coming. Make us out to be interested buyers. Oh, and I'll tell the gang to get ready to receive the artifact. Bliss has some famous Kalish bodyguard they call the Virus working for him these days. But that's not gonna worry you, is it?
The Virus? Alright, well first I gotta go and check in on the holo terminal, because that Barris guy's in my ear, who never shut up, the fella.
Apprentice, your targets are the Republic's 6 most important military leaders. There are 2 I must still locate. Admiral Monk, who commands the Republic fleet, and Jedi Knight Zerinder, who leads an elite squad of commandos. But the other targets, the 4 generals of the Republic's strategic command, are confirmed to be on the planet Terris. You must speed there immediately.
Tell me about this planet.
Terris was once controlled by the Empire. Years ago, while hunting a couple of dangerous Jedi, a Sith Lord devastated it from above. Though the planet has been a useless husk ever since, the Republic seems to have renewed interest in it. I will give you the particulars of your mission when you arrive. Barris out.
A Sith Lord, eh? I wonder who that might be. I wonder. Which, Knights of the Old Republic. No, that doesn't make sense. Anyway. So, let me go and have a chat to our fella over there in the front. Might as well have a chat to everybody while we're here.
My lord, I have been working on something in my spare time. You may be interested.
Go ahead, regale me.
Years ago, I was zeroing in on a notorious SIS agent called Valoran, when Moff Broysk recalled me to the Battle of Druckenwell. I had the spy cornered. I briefed Broysk so that he could send someone else to take Valoran out. He ignored the opportunity.
This sounds like a personal vendetta.
I'll admit, knowing how close I was to ending his career made languishing on Balmoral all the more frustrating. But I take this on only for the good of the Empire. This spy has caused immeasurable losses. I know Valoran's signature, and by tracking his accomplishments, I've picked up his scent.
It is imperative that you track him down.
Very good, my lord. I'll keep you abreast of my progress.
Alright, Malavai, you do what you gotta do. I need you to be focused on the tasks at hand, but, you know, get that garbage out of your head. I mean, get it sorted out. That's what I'm trying to say.
What is on your mind, apprentice?
So much. I've only touched the dark side, and already I feel as though the galaxy is unfurling before me. There's so much to take in. And I'll admit, I'm a little uncertain about what it means to be Sith.
Your transition to the dark side won't be easy. You should feel free to come to me with any concern.
I'm already more comfortable with you, with the dark side, than anywhere else I've been. All my life, I've felt kept and confined. Always wanting to watch what I say, treating emotion as the enemy. The dark side is my freedom. I'm going to express everything.
Is there anything you wish to express now?
Maybe one thing in particular. It's about the Twi'lek, Vet. Can she be trusted? She seems rather soft.
Vet lacks the will and the ability to resist. She complains, but does as she's told.
If you're comfortable with her, then I am as well. I see I have much to absorb. I'm humbled by your attention. Thank you.
We can continue this discussion another time.
Of course, my master.
That's right. Leave Vetty alone. Alright. We will go to Nar Shaddaa and get this done before we go to check-in. This is outstanding. That Barriss fella, he can wait. He can wait. Alright, let's go. Nar Shaddaa, back we go.
My master on the Dark Council, Darth Vengeance, wants war, not petty skirmishes that tiptoe around the Treaty of Coruscant, but open warfare. Vengeance has tasked me with finding a way to compel the rest of the Council to tear up the treaty.
Surely Sith